music industry, nepotism-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In the Skippables headquarters, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Skip Squad. These are their stories. Somber tone, because we're starting off this with a crime committed.
We're not fucking around.
We take crimes very seriously here. Fellas, it's time to solve this crime.
You know, I'm surprised Ice-T never went by his full name.
Iceberg.
I don't know, still. Like,
Iceberg Television or something.
Iceberg T-set.
Shout out Ice-T. Sorry that we clowning you.
Oh, please.
Sorry,
don't
bro.
Get us,
Hey,
dude.
bro.
his whole last name is T-E-A.
Yeah, T.
Ice-T.
T-E.
Like Ice-T.
It's T.
He just shortens it by putting a T.
We need to get some samples of us through radio, walkie-talkies, being like, we have like,
oh yeah,
Nepo baby.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Nepo baby investigation. Nepo baby investigation. Exactly, just like that.
But this is kind of a cold case. I'm kind of surprised that this is like getting brought to the cold agency case so late. You know,
sorry,
but I'm excited to get some new blood in, and we'll bring the verdict in.
Josh just called you an old head, bro.
Well, this is, I mean,
I've
like,
been on this case.
Cold case being like, yeah, like she's definitely been on the radar for a while. We're doing an investigation into the crime that is Gracie Abrams' career. Unfortunately, we're, I don't know if you've seen any photos of her yet, Leon, but you might change your tune when you see her.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, Leon's gonna fall in love
like
right now.
last time we talked about Claro.
Oh, you defender.
You saw her and you were like, wow, like sight unseen, no music. Just looking at her, she's beautiful, and
she's Nepo
I know what this girl looks like, and also kind of sight unseen, but her music is a lot worse.
Well, yeah, Gracie Abrams, that's what we're doing it on, and she is the daughter of J.J. Abrams.
George Lucas.
Do we have evidence? Do we have hard evidence of this?
There's some photos. There's some photos of them together.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look, right here, dude. Gracie Abrams.
Oh my god.
Children. Gracie Abrams.
What are Henry and August doing?
Not a lot.
No?
Not much. I think she's the middle child.
Oh, she's the middle? Oh, so
yeah.
she cried until she got her way. Huh?
The middle ones are weird, dude.
Yeah, so
that's how I did it.
This is Gracie right here, okay? Gracie Abrams is born in 1999, so she's 25 years old. Oh. Sorry, yeah. The studio attacked him.
Yeah.
I fainted.
Keep focused.
Yeah, the wall of rock and roll was like, you
wake
dare.
up.
The rock wall.
Yeah. So born in 1999 in the Palisades. So she grew up in West LA.
Say goodbye to your house.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. to your house, dude. Hopefully everything goes well with that. All that remediation, I'm sure, is crazy, dude.
Yeah, we're on the cutting edge of all that.
Yeah, we're on the cutting edge of that. I'm working on her house right now, actually.
Make sure it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, take care of it.
Clearing it, Gracie, I promise.
But so I think that's not a good way to start saying that you're a Nepo baby, or that you're
okay.
If you're going against the case or the allegations, then we're not off to a good start.
Strike one. Okay, and this is baseball rules. I know that we're detectives, but this is also baseball rules. Strike one.
The prison has a 3-strike system.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. There's a 3-strike system.
There's a photo of her with the Grammy. Did she win a Grammy?
She was nominated for Artist of the Year, like Best New Artist, that kind of thing, a couple times. She's been nominated for a couple Grammys. She hasn't won yet, but so Gracie starts writing. She says she wrote her first song at 8 years old, right?
Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Yeah. Better Jelly Time.
Yeah, it was about
2008.
Her lost, she lost her notebook or something, right?
Okay.
So then after that, she starts
count.
writing music, and it's just like, well, maybe I'll play you a song right now, but like it's just very like singer-songwriter type shit, very simple, but like
Angel Olsen type shit.
Yes, but like not as vocally impressive even, like she doesn't yodel like Angel does.
Damn.
As like maybe polarizing as Angel's yodel is, at least there's like an effort, I think, and like this is me kind of giving you my little opinion before we get to the final verdict, but Jesus Christ, Gracie, you got to do something that's a little more interesting.
Oh, jeez.
It's pretty rough, dude. It's pretty rough. But okay, so let's just do her. I think this is like her big hit. It's called "I Love You, I'm Sorry."
Oh no.
And also, like, look, she has a song called "Us" featuring Taylor Swift. This is her second major album release.
This is her second album. She's got T-Swifty.
I'll get into that after this song. So let's just a little bit of "I Love You, I'm Sorry."
2 August ago, I told the truth, oh, but you didn't like it, you went home. You're in your Benz, I'm by the gate. Now you go alone, charm all the people you train for, you mean well, but aim low. And I'll make it known, like I'm getting paid.
Okay, right?
Yo.
That's just the way.
So you've heard this part. This part is like a TikTok.
No.
Okay.
Okay, and then
I'm
this
not on
is
TikTok, bro.
This is another one that I think is like pretty popular
Wink.
with the kids on TikTok.
I could
Dude.
go and read your mind. Think about your dumb face all the time. Living in your glass house, I'm outside. Looking in her big blue eyes. Did it just to hurt me, make me cry? Smiling through it all, yeah, that's my life. You're an idiot. Now I'm short. Now I'm
Almost 1 billion plays.
I know, dude.
We're on different sides of TikTok, man.
Fucking hell.
I'm like on the learning educational one.
Oh
the
yeah,
teen-year ones, I'm
yeah.
sorry.
They're not playing Gracie Abrams during like how to like sand a table,
Okay,
How it's
so
made.
how it's made. Yeah.
I can get what you're saying. It's very boring. It's very like simple. Like, does it drop at all?
No,
or-
that's it. Like that's okay. I'll skip to like near the middle end part of the song.
That's my life. I'll put up a fight. Taking out my earrings. Don't you know the vibe? Don't you
This
know
is
the
like
feeling?
so it's
stomp
kinda
slap kind of
stomp
shit.
slap.
On your ceiling, that's your price.
You know this
That's
reminds
your
me of?
price. Well,
She like has a vocal delivery similar style to like Uffy. You remember Uffy?
Uffy, no.
Look up Uffy.
Uffy?
Uffie. Uffy is French from like 2000s early on Ed Banger Records. Pop the Glock number
Pop
2.
the Glock.
Just her vocal delivery on this.
Shout out Uffy, dude.
MCMI, people call me off when I rock the party, you bust a nut.
But Uffy raps though.
Should be harder than me. Me and he are cruising militia. Better watch out, my clan gets vicious.
Gracie
Badass bitch,
wishes,
I'm rated
dude.
X,
Yeah,
I get
no.
dick.
But they have, like, a
Ain't
similar
gonna
voice
sell
all
sex.
the time.
Cross the
Yeah.
beach onto the
I
street.
can get
Gotta
that.
recover to cheat.
Yeah, Gracie, I feel like it's just not even weird enough for me to even,
No.
like, this is stuff that I kind of brush off.
Well, it's like
Yeah,
Taylor
I hear
Swift.
it.
It's like Taylor Swift world, dude.
Okay, so Gracie Abrams, her first album is released in 2019 by Interscope Records. She literally like goes from like making like some YouTube like covers on her personal channel to getting her album released and produced by the guy like who was in I forget what band, like Father John Misty or something like that.
Jeez.
Okay.
So like she
Right.
got like a
Jumped
big
up from
big dude who produced her record, right?
It's like, I love Star Wars.
Yeah, basically.
Can I just work with you?
And-
And your dad.
Then gets fucking added to the Eras tour, right?
Wow.
The American leg of the Eras tour. So
Right.
she's working under Taylor Swift on the tour, getting promoted. So like all the fans of Taylor Swift are like having to watch Gracie,
Just
and like
getting the royal wave of like, yes,
exactly, yeah.
consume
so like
her as well.
so all the people are getting stoked, and like that's great. She starts to like get kind of popping off. She makes a second album, also like with Taylor Swift, like featuring on one of the songs. Same producer, Jack fucking Antonoff, also
Oh my god.
in the mix. So
Fucking
like
Satan's involved, dude.
literally, yeah, this is
the
like
pod enemy.
yeah, the enemy of us all. I should have added him.
Come
to,
on the
to-
fucking
to
pod
the,
so we
to
can
the
fight,
artwork.
bro.
The pod op.
Yeah, he's a fucking op. So he gets involved, and of course, like she's now very viral, I guess you would say. Like she's like kind of has like a lot of songs that are very popular, and you look and you see like there's a lot of people that are like, yeah, but she is a Nepo baby, and everyone's like, yeah, but I don't care, it doesn't matter, her songs connect with people, And like that's kind of a problem with Nepo babies just as like a thing where it's like you can buy fans, or you can buy like, what would you call it, like a window of opportunity, and you can get yourself in front of like a million fucking people on a tour and like have inherent fans that way. And then like now it's like, yes, that is hard work. You're on tour and like you can say like, I proved myself, I opened for Taylor Swift. Like, when in reality, like, that's an opportunity that nobody gets. Like, that is something that is chosen. Right. Like, you're not a plucky upstart that gets lucky enough to open up for Taylor Swift.
Because even like Clairo, she was fucking on SoundCloud. Yeah. Like and I don't know do we know if Gracie Abrams started from?
She did a little bit of SoundCloud stuff. There's a little bit of evidence of that. A couple songs, a lot of covers on YouTube early on. Okay. And she did do a lot of like versions of just like her and like a fucking like Rhodes piano or something, like just like doing like bah, bah. It's just so simple. It's so basic. No offense, like I'm not saying it's like you're dumb for liking it or anything, but it's just like it's just there's so much better music, and she's inspired by so many better artists. Just listen to fucking like Joni Mitchell, like that. She's like, I love Joni Mitchell. It's like, yeah, just listen to her. Like, she's way better.
Well, I mean, I think I'll hold off on the skippable verdict, but it sounds like, this is like beyond what? How many strikes was that? We're up to like 10 strikes.
Yeah, there's a lot of strikes in there, and well, not only including that, but she also did the Guts tour, which is the Olivia Rodrigo tour.
Oh, okay.
So like she's working in the same like Taylor Swift universe, basically. Like Taylor Swift has like adopted her as one of her disciples. And that's why she has so much shine. And also her dad's like J.J. Abrams.
Dude, she was born the year after Cloverfield was made.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
I saw Cloverfield in theaters.
Yeah, I saw it as well.
Oh, never mind. She was born in 99. It said 2008.
2008. So she was, what, like...
We all fell for that.
Going to be 10 years old.
Yeah. 99.
Yeah. She was 9 years old.
Yeah,
so maybe let's talk about JJ a little bit, because like the whole thing is like Interscope signed her basically like without really having
out of the bat.
Yeah,
she didn't really cut her
any
teeth.
idea of like what she was doing musically. Like she just kind of had some covers, like she, or if anything, maybe a couple originals, but they were like so bare bones. So it's like he had a lot of say into like how she was approached by Interscope. Like that was kind of all him. And during that time, he's releasing the probably, many people would say the best Star Wars trilogy.
Yeah, everybody loves these three.
What are his first movies? What are the first ones he came out with? Because I know Alias is early on, but that's 2001.
I think, yeah. Well, yeah, Alias was his, and then Mission Impossible 3 was like a big movie that he directed.
Oh, he directed Super 8.
Super 8, yeah. I also believe he was a part of that.
He directed it, yeah.
Yeah, Lost. He was like the director of that, or at least for like a creator of that.
Wasn't he the director of Super 8? Now I need to know.
He was.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, because this is a lens flare. Like that was like a whole fucking thing. Like everyone talked about the lens flare. So I mean,
directed J.J. Abrams.
He also, I think he's also a composer. So he is a musician himself, and he does. Yeah, he does some like movie work. I guess like he works on his own movies sometimes.
So his John Carpenter shit.
Exactly. So I'm not saying that he's the better artist, because I don't really like much of his stuff either. I think Super 8 was a pretty fun movie.
Yeah, I liked Super 8.
Cloverfield rules. Dude.
Cloverfield was pretty fun, but
you're bringing it up just to like give us the magnitude of Nepo that is coming.
How big this guy, how much pull this guy had at this time, working with Disney, working on like the biggest intellectual property that exists on planet Earth. Driving it into the fucking ground, but like still helming it, like that says a lot. And Gracie, like, she's very pretty. Her music is inoffensive. It's commercially pretty, like, I don't know, like sterile, like it's not gonna fucking set the house on fire.
We come to this case with biased eyes. We're not the target audience for this fucking
that's very true.
Moody Fender Rhodes fucking diary confessional.
Acoustic guitar.
And you know what?
Songs about romance.
I had John Thill when I was fucking like, feeling all my feelings. So,
This generation's John.
This is
Thill.
John Thill for
Reincarnate.
Yes.
Suburban
Welcome back, John.
middle school girls. I
Instead
assume.
of Hacienda
That's what it
Heights, it's
is.
Pacific Palisades, dude.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm outside your house.
Yeah.
And then he had, I burned down your house.
Yes, I burned down your house, and she's like, "You're living in a glass house, and you're so stupid."
Oh, man. And she means it literally because
Oh my
they're
God.
so rich.
Yeah.
It's like, it's fucking
Yeah, just all
dumb.
panes of glass.
Babe, it's all good if it's glass.
But yeah, so like Gracie has been working with so many people. She worked with Selena Gomez, Benny Blanco.
Eesh.
Yeah, I mean, like she's
king.
working with the king.
The king, Benny
Fucking
Blanco.
Riz.
Kingmaker, dude.
Yeah.
So we're not like, I think literally like this is kind of like a thing where we're gonna have to get used to her. Unfortunately, the crimes are gonna keep on being committed by Gracie Abrams. No matter what we do, no matter what kind of fines we slap onto her, she's going to keep on growing because she has Taylor Swift like literally pushing her towards the finish line.
Right. Well,
And-
it's like, what's a detective agency to do when the system is corrupt, dude?
She's bought the cops.
We've brought the fucking evidence before the court.
What is it?
We can't
We're
stop.
Serpico.
We're literally Serpico.
What
Yes.
is
You
it
know what I mean?
in Chinatown, what do you say? It's Chinatown.
It's Chinatown.
It's just Chinatown. It's just Eras.
It's just
It's
Chinatown.
just
the Eras
Chris.
tour.
It's just Eras tour, baby.
Exactly.
Chinatown, Nick. What's
Yep.
his name on that? Nick? I forget.
Jack Nicholson?
Yeah,
No,
Jack?
he's like coming.
Oh, is that his name? Yeah, let's just say his name is Nick, canonically, dude.
I'm gonna get.
Jackie Nick?
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I'm saying, like we can turn in the evidence to the mayor, but we can't take the money out of the mayor's
Yeah,
pockets.
look,
System's corrupt.
We
man.
handed
Yep.
the manila folder over.
Right.
Deep Throat was unable to, to hand it to whoever they needed to in the CIA. They
Hand
couldn't
it to.
corroborate any of the evidence.
the smoking man.
Right.
They came away, innocent, okay? But we know, everybody here watching knows, guilty, okay? Gracie Abrams is a Nepo baby. Her music is boring, and if anybody fucking asks to do her, it's going to be easy for me to say, fucking skip it all. Dude.
Damn, completely skipped here on the Freebird first. We haven't even covered the
Kicking
fucking
her
music
ass
yet.
out, dude.
Wow, dude.
I'll hold off because
And your daddy's movies.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. There's
I
not
s-
too many.
I support women, so I'm not
I
a hater
mean,
like these guys. So there's a photo of her there playing guitar. A couple of them.
She's playing some guitar.
Yeah. What chord is that? What chord is that? She has a capo on it.
Oh,
No
it's like a
capo.
C shape, I think.
Holy shit! No,
Okay.
she's just holding it.
She's rocking.
There's no strap.
She's like 25 years old. She's gonna get better. I hope. I hope to God.
We have played 10 seconds of this fucking music on pod.
Do you want to hear a little more?
No.
Let's hear just, maybe just a little more.
The judge would say the music is irrelevant. The fact that she's
Exactly.
successful is evidence enough. I think that she is in fact a Nepo baby. I think we can close this cold case.
This is exactly. She's unfortunately gonna walk
50 million monthly listeners.
50 million, 50 motherfucking million.
You got to play
dude.
a little bit more, I guess, now.
All right, so this is "Call Me When You Break Up." This is the Selena Gomez, Benny
Call me when
Blanco,
you break up.
Ugh.
Gracie Abrams joint.
She's talking to Benny.
Yeah, I know.
She's
this
singing
is,
to Benny.
Maybe she was singing to fucking
Scandalous, bro.
what's his name, dude? Poor that poor bastard Justin Timberlake.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to be involved so bad. Okay,
Mr. MySpace himself.
here we go.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Whoever is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Call me when you break up. I wanna be the first one on your mind when you wake up. I miss the way we'd stay up. We talk about forever when I'm taking off my makeup. Call me when you break up. And maybe for a time I could have the space they take up. And make you forget what the name was. And when you're feeling down, I can show you what you're made of. Call me when you break up.
That's Gracie right there.
Call me when you break up.
Everything else is Selena.
You know, like
I'll make it worth it.
I'm gonna call you out, Jo.
Yeah, I don't know if I can
Because
skip
if this wasn't
That was Selena.
No, hold on. If this
That
wasn't
was Selena. That wasn't Gracie.
Hold on, Giovanni. If this song wasn't done by somebody who was from a child and this like came up at Paris Space, you'd be like, This shit's good.
Yep.
That was Selena.
If this
and
was-
I have
All right,
yet-
play the other one. All right, play it close to you then.
Okay.
Yeah, if that was
Okay.
Comfort Slacks, dude, you'd
yeah,
be stoked.
no, and that's I have reserved anything to say, and I'll
Oh,
love
you
to
have
Benny Blanco,
reserved it,
dude.
huh?
Yeah, exactly. Skipped it before we even fucking. How many albums she have, Joe?
Who?
You don't even know.
Gracie?
Gracie.
Gracie has 2 albums.
Oh fuck.
Gracie has 2 albums, and she has a couple EPs. Shout out to her first one, Minor. Don't like that title. As an adult, I don't like that title.
I really like Minor.
Yeah, I really love your Minor
my
one.
favorite stuff is your Minor stuff.
Is when you were minor.
When you were in Minor.
Fucking gross, dude. Okay, so let's do a little bit of Close to You since y'all want to hear her so bad, dude. Here we go.
I don't got a single problem with provocative.
You knew that.
See the bodies, how they
No,
burn,
it's so
the
predictable.
way it is.
This is fucking very Lord coded, dude.
Smoky dark
Yes.
So I'm surprised,
Oh,
I'm surprised you like hate so much because it's very Lord coded.
pink light and
Oh, we got Lord. Lord
Yeah,
is
Lord's much better.
I was so cool, but then all of a sudden
But she's American, bro.
you saw me look at you.
Yeah, we gotta be patriotic.
I burn for you, and you don't even know
This is like music that like it used to be like Starbucks, old Starbucks music and stuff.
I know this shit's got a remix, and go scroll down. I know this shit's got a remix. Watch.
Oh, right.
Close to You remix.
Yeah, watch. This shit's definitely gonna have a remix.
That's on.
What's that little?
That's on the newest one, right? So let's see.
Fuck, I haven't even seen your shit, Joe. How do you want me to know?
I'm looking for the deluxe. Close to You. Is there a remix? There's no remix yet,
Ooh.
dude. Get on
What's
it,
on the
everybody.
single, bro?
Charlie, come on, we need
What's
you.
on the single?
What's on the single? This is a free now live. It's a live from Yeah, these are all live.
Who else is on here with her?
Taylor. I think just Taylor,
That's
dude.
it?
Yeah, literally just Taylor
Dude,
Swift.
Taylor. That's her tax, bro.
That's her big sis.
Yeah.
That's her tax,
big
bro.
sis.
She's like, hey, you want to come on tour? You need to get me on a song. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
money off you.
Yep.
I want all the royalties for that.
Yeah.
didn't realize-
She took it. Just
I
like
didn't
sold her
realize how
soul.
pretty you were.
She's the
Mhm.
devil, bro.
She's done. All right. So yeah, I think case closed on this one. I think she's
Stamp it, dude.
I mean,
She's
Nepo
guilty.
baby, but again, very, very pretty. So she can get away with it for me.
But you'll pass on
you'll
skipping
pass on
quite,
judgment. Yeah, I like that.
quite yet.
I'm
Alright.
biased. What do you call that? Juror. So
I have to expel myself from the court.
Of course. Yeah. Okay. That's the end of our
But
investigation.
yeah, sorry. No matter how pretty you are or how like boring your music or not, you're a Nepo baby.
You're a Nepo baby
You're
and
guilty.
everybody
You
knows
know
it.
Charlie
Okay.
XCX knows it.
All right. Here we go. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for tuning in.
Hold on. I have one more thing to do before.
Oh shit.
The fucking close is still playing. Thank you, everybody. On the next episode of Nepo Baby Investigations, we investigate a boy this time.
a
Yep.
boy.
It's true. A boy.
This time, Leon's gonna be a harsh judge.
Yeah. He's like, look, this fucking Nepo baby is ridiculous. Taking artist jobs.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. See you later.
Thank you.
But